the heavens with light o'erflowing, a story of love will tell. Hey guys, Danny here, very excited to show you how to play the song Star Bright. And when you go to this song to download it from the churchofjesuschrist.org, you'll notice when you go to the Star Bright vocal, you can actually listen to the guitar accompaniment. And that's where I got the idea of, and maybe you've heard that before, right? So one guitar's doing that and the other one's going. Right? I'm not really doing that justice, but yeah, I believe there's two guitarists. If not, then that guitar, whoever recorded that, is awesome. Okay, so I want to show you first this kind of lower, how to get to this lower string and how to tune it to there. And then we'll go over the more simple way of how to play it using these chords that are given right here, the D and the A and the G. Okay, so first let's learn how to tune our guitar to this low D. So first I'm going to put it in standard tuning, where you guys are probably at right now. Okay, there's my standard tuning. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go to this 6th string right here, and this is the one we're going to tune down low, and I want to tune it to this D string, this 4th string. Okay, so I play this string and this string kind of at the same time, and then I'm going to grab my tuning peg right here, tuner, and I'm going to go low. So I'm going to play these again at the same time. And I'm going to match this D string. So it sounds like this. And this is where all the rockers, that's where they love that sound, okay? And we're going to play it in a hymn. So maybe some of the rockers out there, maybe you can learn this hymn while you're in drop D tuning. They call it drop D tuning, okay? There it is. So that might take some practice. Again, it goes lower, it doesn't go up. It doesn't go up. That means might break a string, but go low. Okay. After that's feeling really good, play a D chord, just a straight up D chord, and play all the strings, and it should sound nice. Okay. If it sounds good, then we're good, because that D chord, this is a low D, so it sounds real nice. Okay. So this is how you play this little Spanish thing. I think it's Spanish. I have no idea. But it sounds like this, right? And that's what these bass notes are doing right here. Okay? And you just place your first finger on the D string, 4th fret. Okay? So D4, I guess. And I'm using thumb 1, 2. And it's going to go, I go thumb 1, 2, 1, thumb 1, 2, 1. Okay, and I got this one note right here. Go ahead and push pause and try that out. Okay, the next chord that we're doing is this A7. Now we're just going to do actually an A chord. We're not going to add the 7th in there. And this is your normal A chord if you want to do an A chord. It's just, but all we're doing is we're doing these first 2 notes in the chord, or the E and the A note in the chord. We're not doing the C sharp, but anyway, you can do this shape, and it's just it's strings 5, 4, 3. Okay, so that's why I just have these two. So it's 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. The strings 5, 4, 3, 4. And again, I'm using my thumb 1, 2, 1, thumb 1, 2, 1. Okay. And that would be for the A chord. So every time you see the A or the A7, that's what you're going to be playing. So the head, right? Dun, and you play it once per measure. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. The reason I'm counting to 2 is because we got a 2, 2 right here. 2, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? And yeah, and then when we get, so this covers the D and the A7. When we get to the G, so this is what it looks like anyway. And I'm skipping a string. I'm going 6, 5, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 5. Okay. Okay. And this G sus, don't worry about that because we're not needing to hit that. So we don't even hear that G sus in that bass, kind of bass part right here, right? But the other guitar player does hit it in the melody. And that, I believe, is it. So you can play the whole song like that, and it'll sound great. Let's count it off. Let's try it together. Here, I'm just going to play these two measures of D right here. So let's start with D. So we got those first, right, 6 strings, 6, 5, 4. Here we go. 1, 2. Ready, play. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. And then here's the A. Again, if it's too fast, go a lot slower. Right? And the G chord might have to have some practice there. Right? When we get to the G chord right here. But it'll sound awesome just with that one guitar. Okay, so I'm going to tune it back to standard tuning. And I'm just tuning it to this E. This is an E, right? But you guys can grab a tuner or whatever you need. Also, if you go to strumbuddies.com, I go through how to tune your guitar in a simple way, and there's some basic lessons if you're just getting started on the guitar. So check that out. All right, in this song, let's go over the chords. So we got D, and I'm going to try a pick pattern. You could just go the heaven with light or flowing. Right, just 2 strums per measure. That would be just fine, or just 1 strum if you're just getting started. The heavens with light or flowing. Okay, that'll be just fine. I'm going to try a pick pattern because it makes it a little bit more interesting. If those who are ready to do this, we're going to try the same kind of a pattern that we did with the drop D voicing. We're going to go like this. With light or flowing. Okay, let's try that out. What I'm doing is I got without a chord, I got my thumb on the D, the 4th string. So I got my thumb on the 4th string, my first finger on the 3rd, and my middle finger on the 2nd, and then my ring finger on the very high string, this high E, that 1st string, okay? So it sounds like that without a chord. And I'm going like this, thumb, 1, together, 1. Thumb, 1, together. The together is the strings 2 and 3, okay? And then back to 1 on that 3rd string, so. And then I just got to make sure I got the right rhythm down if I'm trying to mimic this thing. So it's. Right, so you can practice that. Okay. And then we have A7, and I'm going to bring my thumb up to this 5th string, play my A7 chord with these 2 fingers, because then I can just bring those back and forth for the D, and then my A7 as well. So it's going to go thumb, thumb, 1 together, 1, right? Thumb, 1 together, 1. I am skipping this D string, but it's going to be on this A, this 5th string. So it's 5, 3, together, 3rd string. Okay, 5 string, 3rd string, together for 1st and 2nd, back to the 3rd. So, okay, and that'll just take some practice. Just work on it for a few days. You'll get it. When we get to the G chord, we can do a couple of things with this G sus. Now we can actually skip the G sus. It'll sound just great. And I know in other videos I've done this as a G chord. That's cool. You can do this one if you've done that shape. They're all G chord. Now, the thing is, we could even play this. How about thumb, and then we're going to play the 1st finger on the D. We're going to skip this 5th string. We're going to go to the 4th string, and then we're going to play these 2 instead. So the 2nd and the 3rd string. So it's going to sound. Okay. With that G sus, the G sus, by the way, is right here. Yeah. It's these 2. Yep. So you could do that. So here's G sus with my pick pattern, and then take it off. Right. So that's how it goes. There's no other new chords in this song. Hopefully that was helpful. And let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll make sure to keep making these videos for you.